Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video, we're going to use some of the stuff that I got out of my Boxyluxe and my add-ons. And don't forget, I have a giveaway going. It ends December the 20th. So I will be giving away some makeup to you guys and skincare. It will include the Hip Dot palette that came out of Boxyluxe. It's a beautiful palette. If you didn't see me unbox this, I will leave that video linked up above in the cards. It is the Boxyluxe December 2020 box, and that'll be going in the giveaway. But I had also did an add-on for a Viseart palette. So that's the palette we're going to use today. I'm trying to use up the last of the Smashbox. I've been trying. It's almost gone, guys. I've just not been wearing makeup. A lot of us have not been wearing makeup. When I have to put on a mask and makeup gets all inside of my mask, it's just nasty to me. I just can't. So I have been doing, if I do makeup, a little bit of concealer around my eyes and just some eye makeup. And that's it. If I know I'm going to have a mask on, off and on all day, no. I am wearing those earrings that came in the box as well. I do really like those earrings. And for foundation, I'm going to mix my e.l.f. Tinted Moisturizer because it is getting a little low as well. Not bad. It's kind of a new one, but I really like mixing it with this Purlisse BB cream, which I think was another Boxycharm product. So I'm just going to mix those. You can't hardly tell them apart on the sponge. They're both on the sponge. And this sponge is a Instylish sponge. Yes. And it is one of my favorites. And I do have a link for them down below with a code. I guess my code is still good. I don't know. I have not used it. And it's been a while. So I don't know. You can try it. But these are one of my favorite sponges. I have purchased them. I was gifted my first ones to try, and I love them so much. I went back and bought some. I think they're are they $10 a sponge? But my code is 20. I don't know. I can't remember. It's been a while. But yes, very nice sponges, very big. And I already have the moisturizer on, the Sunday Riley treatment, and the Advanced skincare that came in the box. I already have that on. So this is going to be almost like a full face of just Boxycharm goodness. I want to set that with, I think I'm going to do, I will do the Becca, because I believe that was another Boxycharm. This is the Hydro Mist. I'm just going to keep it Boxycharm. I don't know. We'll see what I hit. Big old fluffy powder brush. I'm going to pick some up on the brush because I don't want a lot of powder. And then I take the cap and just kind of swirl it around. And I didn't even do concealer, guys. I didn't even do concealer. Just keeping it very light and minimal. Very light and minimal. Maybe a little bit more powder. So I didn't do concealer. Just in that area. Okay. I love this powder. I didn't like it at first, but I think I was just using it wrong. Pretty Vulgar eyeshadow primer. Again, Boxycharm. I have not been buying makeup. I did do a Black Friday purchase. I'm still waiting on that to ship, actually. It was a Makeup Geek purchase, and I did post that in my community tab. She had a blowout sale. I mean, blowout sale. She had singles, shadows for $1 to $2. I'm not even playing. It is her old configuration with the round pans. But yes, she had the round pans, $1 to $2. She had some palettes like $4. She had highlighters like $2. I bought a bunch of stuff, and it was barely over 20 bucks. I mean, it was barely over 20 bucks, I think. I'm going to set, well, this palette actually has like shadow in it we can use. So this is the Viseart. It is the neutral matte palette, and this is what she looks like. I've never used Viseart shadows before. I'm kind of excited. So I'm going to go into this lightest shade. Little kick up, nothing terrible. Normal eyeshadow palette. I mean, I'm going in there pretty good. And you can see, oh wow. It picked up a lot of product. I'm just setting my primer with that. Nothing major yet. And that highlights the eye. You kick up, I go back in and just kind of pick up with a brush. And that second go around for this eye, and that usually works. It usually works. And I'm just patting. Pat, pat, pat. All right, clean that brush off a little bit. And I think I'm going to go into this one. And I'm not digging in, but it's still picking up a lot of product. So I'm going to just give my eye just a gentle tug. If you don't have crepey skin or hooded eyes, you don't have to worry about that. And this is just a big, big fluffy blending brush. Super big, super fluffy. I ordered, and I finally got in. It only took like 2 days to get it in. I ordered on Amazon a new hand mixer for my soap because mine had died. If you watched my last soap video, I will leave it linked up above. It was almost a fail. I had to blend everything by hand, and I was so scared it wasn't going to do right, but I washed my hands with the end piece the other day, and it seemed fine. So I think it's going to be okay. It was a hazelnut coffee. Okay, we're going to switch now to my favorite brush. You guys know what it is. It's always going to be between the Morphe 433 or the Jeffree S6. Is it the 6 or the 5? 6. It's always these two. I love the shape. I love the size. Those are my favorite ones. I'm going to take it even deeper with this shade here. And as you guys can see, there is like a little bit of dust. Nothing crazy, but there is. And I'm not tapping hard. And I'm just going to pat this onto the lid. Turn my brush and start to wiggle back and forth. And now we're going to go in a circle. Start to blend that. Very nice. I mean, I don't think... Very nice. I don't want to say it. I like my Jeffree Star O palette just as much. But like I said, this is the first time I've used this, so I'll have to play with it a couple more times. But I like my Jeffree Star palette. And I use it all the time. But these are blending very nicely. And it's much smaller. I mean, if I had to travel, if I had to pack something in a suitcase, would I use this? Or would I take this? I mean, you know. So, I think I would probably pack that. But yes, these are blending nice. Same color, just keeping it lower and in that crease. Pat, turn. Right in that crease. I really don't need to deepen that much, but I will. I'm going to go into this shade right here. It's a little cooler. No. Let's go into this one. It's warmer. And I'm just barely tapping into that. Guys, how's all y'all's Christmas shopping going? Are you doing all your shopping online this year? Are you out in the stores? What are y'all doing? Most of my gifts this year is handmade. I've been at home, and a lot of people got soap or getting soap or handmade items, crocheted items, quilted items, painted items. Yes, a lot of handmade goodies this year. That's just how it. Now, don't get me wrong, because those supplies to make those handmade goodies are expensive. So when you receive a handmade item, don't think that, oh man, it's you know, it's a homemade bar soap. Yeah, but it took a lot of time and a lot of, you know, money goes into making those things. So a lot of handmade gifts went out of my house, or going out of my house this year. Okay, so that is the base laid down. And you guys know I like a pop of color on my lid. So I have the iconic London palette that came in the Boxycharm. We're going to use that. But what I was saying is I ordered a hand mixer on Amazon, because I got off track, didn't I? And it came in a couple days, so I can make soap. Yeah, you got those hand mixers are a miracle. I'm going to use this little lavish brush that came in one of our somethings, and I'm going to use one of these highlight shades on my lid. I think I'm going to use this lightest color. Let's see what we get. Not bad. But yeah, have you guys been doing a lot of shopping online? Are you out and about? I know COVID numbers are like skyrocketing in a lot of areas, so just be careful. Because like I said, I've already had it. I was not a happy camper with it. I was very lucky. I mean, I'll admit I was very lucky. I had severe flu-like symptoms. But yes, I was lucky. I'm going to go into those same colors I used on a pencil brush and just go a little under my eyes there. And actually, I'm just going to grab a little compact to do that. So how are y'all doing your Christmas shopping? Teeny tiny bit of fallout, nothing major. We did gift cards at Walmart. That's what wasn't a handmade gift. Gift cards from Walmart. I'm going to go into the black actually with a straight liner brush. Can you guys see that? And I'm just going to dip into the black, and right up here at the lash line, just going to smudge a little directly on the base of those lashes. Lulu is napping. I guess Sam is napping. He's hiding somewhere. And I put up my Christmas tree. This is the first year I've put up my Christmas tree since 2016. Because if you guys have been with me, you know my mom passed away December 16th, 2017. So I did not put up a tree that year. I have not put up a tree since. So I actually had her little Christmas tree that she had up the last year she was alive. She had just put up her little tree. I'm just going to take some of that powder and dust away the fallout there. I have her little tree, so that is what I use. It's sitting on my dining room, or on my dining room table. I have a tiny little dining room and a tiny little dining room table, and I think it's only a 5-foot tree. Pardon me. So it's on my dining room table. Back to this booger. I'm going to grab powder brush and go up into this bronzer. To me, this bronzer is kind of light. We'll see what we get. Not bad. Not bad at all. If it had been back in the summer when I was tanning in the tanning bed, you wouldn't have been able to probably see it. But not bad. It does look like it might have a little glow to it. This one's definitely glowy. It's got some shimmer in it. It'll be good for the summer. Anything left on the brush, just under the chin. And then for blush, I'm going in with the, ooh, girl. I'm going to dab on the back of the hand. Just rosy up the cheek. 2 taps, back of the hands. Nice. And then for highlight, I'm going to grab highlight brush. And I use this one on my eyes, so I think I'm going to use this one on my cheeks. On the cheeks. Let's see what we get. Just very softly. Oh, not bad. Nice subtle highlights. You could probably build that up and make it more intense, which I really am not going to do because I'm not going anywhere today. I'm staying right here at the house. I'm making a fabulous pasta bake for the hubs for dinner. I have learned to make biscuits. I've made biscuits before when I was younger, but they never quite were good. They just weren't. And I watched some YouTube videos. You can learn anything on YouTube. I watched some YouTube videos. I'm going to come back in with this shade right here on that 443. I cleaned it off and just right up here. Gonna fluff a little bit of that color. Just so it's not so stark from this color here that I originally put on. Not bad. Very nice. Okay, mascara. I'm just going to use my Bad Girl Bang. Give me this back. We're almost done, guys. Almost done. So not bad at all. I really like that eyeshadow. This has become one of my favorite mascaras, and it's about time for a new one. This one's starting to get a little thick. And I really want to separate. There we go. Separate them when they start to clump up. I want to separate them. I don't want a big clump of lashes. But yes, I learned to make biscuits. They were so good. I use half Crisco, half butter. That's how I done mine, and they turned out so good. So I made some biscuits this morning, and tonight I'm going to be doing a pasta bake. I I'm excited because I'm starving actually. But face mist, we're going to use the Maracuja Miracle Set. So I'm going to give that just a moment while my mascara is drying. So now I need a lippy. Let's pull up in the lippy drawer. Or do I have something out here I can use? Lipstick drawer. This is Tarte H2o Gloss. That'll be nice. I don't think this was one of my favorite formulas. I got this at Sephora. Because it's really thick and it's really sticky. So it's not one of my favorite formulas. But it's pretty. But very, well, not, I don't know, maybe it's aged a little bit. It doesn't feel as sticky as I remember. But it's still pretty sticky. Okay. Going to give it a mist. And that's it, guys. That is today's look. It's nice just to sit and chit chat with you guys and put on some makeup because I haven't had any on in a while. But yeah, my hair's growing back out. I can't wait to try that leave-in conditioner that came in the box too. So I'll be trying that tomorrow. But that is it for this look, guys. Just a nice neutral look for this palette. I don't know if they still have it available for the pop-up, but it's nice. I don't remember what the other palette, I think there was 2 you could choose from. Really liked this one as well. And I already had on my lips the Sol de Janeiro lip balm. I already had that on my lips, so pretty much used everything that came in my box except for that palette. And again, that is going in my giveaway, so be sure you check that out. I'll have everything linked down below. As always, guys, thanks for watching. Be sure you give this video a big thumbs up, hit subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one.